What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, BIBI's been out for a whole day now, and hope you guys are enjoying her. If you don't have her yet, I wish you the best of luck in getting her, luckily. But today we're going to be going over some weird mechanics with her that I'm sure you guys have seen before, and I'm sure some of you guys haven't seen some of these as well. Also, once we're done with that, we're going to be hopping into some gameplay with BIBI. I want to go over some general tips with her, things that I found out playing with her yesterday, getting her to 369. I want to get her to 500 here today, which I don't think should be incredibly difficult. There's certain game modes that she is stellar in and other game modes that are not super good for her, and we'll share those details with you guys in today's video. So I hope you guys are pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Okay guys, so before we hop straight away into the video, obviously I got a new background. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. It is purple and black, so it might not look like purple, it looks kind of like blue, and I might go just straight black, but I wanted to try something out. Purple's my favorite color, so we went with purple today. Also, we did do a giveaway for BIBI in yesterday's video, and I said I'd select 3 different winners to win in today's video, so the winners will be up on your screen to your right. If you ended up winning, make sure to get in the comments down below, just say, hey Ray, I ended up winning. The best place to go is under the pinned comment that I always comment, just so it's a lot easier and organized. If you're right under there, just say, hey Ray, I won, and I'll get in contact with you. So guys, let's get into the remainder of the video. Here we go. Okay guys, so the very first mechanic that I want to share with all of you guys today is probably one that not a lot of you guys know about, and that is BIBI can hit other brawlers through walls with her super, and this is probably more classified under the lines of like a glitch inside of the game, but I'm sure if it's a problem, it's going to be patched in the near future. So we're going to be hopping into Training Cave, show you guys initially the actual glitch, and then we'll see if we can't replicate it in game for a brief duration. Okay guys, hopping into the Training Cave, and we're going to be hitting some robots through walls here, and the way that I'm going to demonstrate it is you want to go like this to the boss robot, push him right up against the wall with your kickback, and once he's there, we're going to make sure he's snug right up against the wall. Okay, there we go, he's good. Next we got to get our super. Oh my goodness, BIBI's so much fun. What do you guys think of BIBI so far? She's an absolute blast, but now that this robot is real close to the wall, you can use your super and it's going to hit him. Look at that. BIBI can smack through walls, which is absolutely insane. Let's try it one more time. There we go. So it hits once. The second round back doesn't work, which I was trying this earlier this morning and it was working each time that it bounced back. So let's see if we can't get this to work. Okay, there's one. There it is. There's 2. Now, my big suspicion here is if this is going to work against other brawlers in the game. If you guys can't tell, the hitbox on this boss robot is a little bit bigger. The ring underneath your brawler is pretty much so your hitbox. If a brawler hits that portion of your character, you're going to take some damage. And the ring underneath the boss robot is very big. So let's see if we can't test this out and see if it works inside the game against another brawler. Okay guys, so we're in game. I got my good friend King Tran helping out, and we're going to test this out, see if it works against this El Primo. So I'm going to smush right up against this wall and see if this works. Okay. Okay, so it didn't work. It's only against that boss. I'm going to try one more time, see if we can get in a different spot here. Okay, so attempt number 2. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's line it up. Okay, so it didn't work. I wonder what that hitbox is. Strange. So it must just be the hitbox of this robot, but either way, it's really cool. Or the brawler needs to be like really pushed straight up against the wall, but we couldn't get it in today's video. It only works on this boss robot in Training Cave, which is really cool. You can hit through walls. The next mechanic that I want to bring up with all you guys is if you've played with BIBI already, I'm sure you've noticed this by now, but if you're standing straight on top of the brawler, sometimes the hit won't go through, and it seems like it should. So for example, if you're standing here, even the animation that looks like it hits it because it swings like all the way around, the whole entire attack animation is hitting the boss brawler, but no attack is going through. You need to make sure that you're standing in the radius that the shot is showing. So when you're standing right here, the animation looks like it's going to hit, but the white line, the shot outline, isn't. So sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment and you're like right on top of a brawler and you're like dancing around him trying to hit him, sometimes you'll just be ahead of him and you can't do anything about that. It just looks like it. And I know I saw this right away in our video yesterday where it seems like you should hit him, but it's just the animation that looks like it is. You got to make sure you have these white lines lined up correctly. So guys, for the remainder of the video, I want to hop into some BB gameplay and go over some tips and tricks that I found to be really good for BB. There's certain game modes that you want to stick to for sure with her, and then there's other ones that you want to try to avoid a little bit that I found a little bit harder to push up your trophies with BB. So the very first one that I think she's incredibly good on is Showdown, of course. You can get a lot of the boxes that are grouped together super easily because BB does a lot of damage as well as she has that piercing damage. So Showdown, incredibly good. Okay guys, hopping into our game now, there are two different things that I've noticed about BB. Is one, she has really good defensive capabilities with her kickback, as well as she's a really offensive brawler, but she kind of has a double-edged sword, being that when you have your home run bar filled up, it's hard to track down brawlers. You can get that first initial hit in, but I find myself a lot of time, once you kick them back, you can't catch back up to them until your home run bat bar fills up, and if you don't even have the star power, it's going to be even more difficult. So what I like to do in like certain 3v3s is just play defensive. Like if this bull is rolling in like a gem grab game, just smack him to keep him away. Smack him into other brawlers. Okay, so we have 8 people left. This map is actually not incredibly good for her because it's so wide open. But there was a map that was open not too long ago. I believe it was Stormy Plains with the robot modifier, which was broken because BB is so good at destroying the robot. Let's see if we can't track down some people here. This Brock wants to tango, so we'll mess with him a bit. Okay. Let's see if I want to get this Brock here. It has once. Okay, Brock gone, but we didn't do anything. Just pressure. Okay, where's that Shelly at? Okay. One more hit. There we go. We're getting close, guys. Getting real close. Got the home run bat if we need to. If the bull gets close. Okay, we're good to go, guys. I love the movement speed. If you have the means to get her maxed out, if you have Brawl Boxes saved up, I'd highly recommend it. It makes her character much better. The speed is just uncanny. Okay, so let's see what we can do against the Shelly. Smack her into the poison. No! So close! We got her in the end, but we took second place. So the next game mode that I feel like BB is insanely good on is Brawl Ball because of that defensive capability. If anyone has the ball and is rushing towards you, you have that kickback to disrupt their push and just keep them away. So this Morse is going to try. Let's see what we got here. We're on defense right now, baby. Okay. Okay. Basically, you just don't want people to get behind you. No! How do you score? I thought we hit it. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Okay, dial in, Ray. Dial in. Okay. Where's everyone else? Where's the Frank at? Okay. Solid. Good job, Frank. Nicely done. Let's finish this puppy off. Walk it in. Nicely done. Okay, tied up. So now we kind of got to be on the offensive, though. I tried to use my super against the Colt, but it's just going to end the same way. Nicely done. Brawl Ball, so incredibly good for BB. Now, another game mode that BB is really good, especially a little bit higher tier if you're pushing with a really good team, is Siege. Siege isn't out in rotation right now, so we can't play it, but she is so incredibly good on Siege because of her movement speed if you have her star power, as well as that ability to kick people out of a lane. Like if someone's going for a screw, just get them out of there, take the screw and run away. There are certain things that she kind of struggles with in Siege, so like when you're trying to dive the IKE, it's kind of hard to keep your distance without it focusing on you to get some sort of damage, but your defensive capability on your end, being able to collect the screws a little bit faster for your team, kind of makes up for that. So hopefully when you're planning out a team comp and you have BB on the team, try to have some heavy hitters, maybe like a Barley for your attacking the IKE, or maybe like a Carl for control and great damage against the IKE. Next, moving on to the other game mode, so we have Gem Grab, Heist, and Bounty. So on Bounty, I feel like she can be decent depending on the map. The longer range maps aren't incredibly good for her, that the longer range brawlers can kind of pick her apart. But if there's a lot of bushes and things like that where she can get close to them without taking any damage, those Bounty maps are going to be just fine. Now in Gem Grab, I feel like she's incredibly good for holding down a lane, especially on a map like this one where there's a lot of bushes. You can just kind of pop out, use your home run bat super, or to kind of stun them, kick them away, kind of disrupt stuff to push them into another lane or get them closer to like a tanker unit on your team so they can take them out a little bit easier. And finally, the last game mode, Heist. Now, I'm not totally sure about this one just because I've had one day to play on all the game modes, kind of get a feel for her. But on this particular map, she's not incredibly good on because it's dominated by the lobbers. That's one type of brawler that I feel like BB has a little bit of a harder time going up against, especially on a game mode like Heist where there's a centralized objective of you going towards a safe. One barley can kind of keep you pinned away and forcing you to play defense and not doing a whole lot for your team. So this map, not super good for her in my personal experience, but on the other maps, we'll have to see. I'm not totally sure. That's the only one that I don't really have a great gauge on so far. Okay guys, hopping into our match with BB, this map is going to be absolutely beautiful for some gameplay with her. And we're doing it with randoms here. I don't mind playing with randoms, especially at this trophy range. You'll see me kind of switch to an organized team comp once I get to like 500 or close to 500, just because most of my pushing buddies are a little bit higher than me in trophies when it comes to the brawler that I'm currently on. So if I were to get on like an organized team comp, they'd have like 500 level brawlers. And we would be 300, so we're at a little bit of a disadvantage. We want to milk our trophy level as much as possible. So let's get in here. Okay, so we weren't able to get away with the gems, but we kind of disrupt things a little bit. Let's make sure we're matching up against that bull. None of our brawlers can really put an end to him. Where's the bull at? Okay. We're hit. There we go. Okay, we gotta keep this under wraps. Let's go, guys. Dang it, wasted super. 5-7. Come on, team. Once this bull tries to take his this game into his own hands, that's when we'll try to go for him. Like if he goes for brawlers on this side. Okay. Nice heal, Poco. Random's carrying. Okay. Getting shaky, guys. Lack of commentary because I'm focusing. Ugh. Why won't it hit? Okay. Oh, baby. What a great game. What a great game. That bull is doing really well for the other team. But there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. I've been having an absolute blast with BB. I'm in love with her. There's so many cool things about her, straight down to just her character design. I like the way she looks. She's kind of like dark and cool looking BA biker chick, which is freaking awesome. Guys, make sure to stay tuned. We're going to be doing the blue Iron Man challenge very, very soon, as well as that purple Iron Man challenge, a 1,000 trophy push in the next episode, so it's going to be really, really cool. But guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. Also, make sure to consider hitting that subscribe button down below and being a part of the Ray fam. We would truly love to have you. So guys, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.